We now move to women's doubles. Yeung Na-ting and Yeung Pui-lam of Hong Kong, China take on Korea's Baek and Lee So-hee. Now looking at the bracket, right now we have Kititarukula Prajongjai. They've just won the first game against Matsuyama and Shida. Great result for them. But can they go on to win it? The winner of that will play the winner of this match here on court 2. So the Hong Kongers come out first. There we go. All their opponents on all the players on the court. First meeting between these pairs.
Which one to set? Back to set. Which one to set?
So we'll get to know a little bit more of these players. Yeung Na-ting is 165 centimeters tall, currently 28, only slightly lower than their best ever of 27. And last year won the Denmark Masters, Polish Open and Polish International Championships. Second in the Dutch International. Yeung Pui-lam is a little bit younger at 21 and 163 centimeters tall. As I said, last year not bad. Slovak Open as well. She won that in the mixed doubles, I should say, excuse me. But yeah, not a bad year at that level, but this is going to be a whole different ball game. That was a good win, wasn't it, against the Indian pair, Trisa Jolly and Gayatri Gopichan-Pullela. 1 in 3 in over an hour. Fantastic result, that one. They are going to be up against it, though, against Baek Ha-na, 22 years of age. 164 centimeters tall, playing at her best ever ranking of #2 in the world. She's won silver in the Sudirman Cup with Korea just a few weeks ago, a gold in the Yuba Cup last year in Bangkok, a bronze in 2018, also the current Asian champion silver medalist from a few months ago. Lee So-hee is older at 28 and also taller at 171. They've also had silvers in the Asia Team Championships last year and a bronze in 2018. Together, they've won 6 titles on the World Tour. Most recently, the Malaysia Masters just 2 weeks ago, beating Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitharan in the final. A pretty straightforward win against Chinese Taipei's Li Chia-sin and Teng Chun-sun in just 38 minutes. They will come into this, I think it's fair to say, as the overwhelming favourite. This year they've also won the German Open. Zheng Qiying of China is our umpire. And she's got the Singaporean service judge, Chan Pui-yuan. Baek and Lee were runners-up in Korea, Japan, Denmark last year. This year, Malaysia Open and Thailand Masters. Had a lot of runners-up positions. Going to want to convert some of that. All England as well, famously this year, they finished second, losing to Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young, their compatriots.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sudirman. On my right, Yeung and Yeung Lim, Hong Kong, China. And on my left, Baek and Lee So-hee, Korea. Baek to serve to Yeung double play. Service over.
Yeah, I'd expect the Korean to come into this very much the favourites. When they've not met before, they wouldn't have seen too much of each other.
Service over. 1-all.
Yeah, they're still relatively, both these pairs are relatively new. The Yeungs have played 55 matches together coming into this one. They've won 37 out of 55, not bad. Koreans, though, very impressive. Played 51 matches together. They have won 42 of them. More than 80% win rate. And if you just want to see a further sort of evidence of just what the gulf could be, the two Yeungs have played 12 matches this year. They've only won 30% of their matches, just 4 out of the 12, whereas Baek and Lee have won 35 of their 42 matches this year. That's an 83% win rate, which is phenomenal. Mind you, it's the Yeungs who are in front here.
Service over. 3-4.
Just hesitating that, perhaps from the backcourt. Yeah, Korean women just so blessed with women's doubles pairs. This Hong Kong pair played 13 times together in the second round, won 7 and lost 6. Never played a Korean at this this round before. Their overall record against Koreans is actually a very good one. They've won 3 out of 4 matches against Koreans. And I think a very impressive victory they had was in the opening round of the All England, where they beat Jong Na-eun and Kim Hae-jung, who were world number 4 at the time. So they can draw some inspiration from that. They're better ranked now, and they're playing a slightly higher ranked pair, so it's not going to be easy.
Service for court, 2 high, 7-7, 6-7.
Some really good points having winning here, the Yeungs.
8-6.
Still in front. Gotta give them credit here. Now they're playing. Sometimes you just need to just try and ease into it. And they still maintain their lead here, the Hong Kongers. Wouldn't make it over.
8-9.
Nothing. Just a little frustrated there. Should be an easy finish, it is.
9-all.
Lee So-hee makes no mistake. Yeah, it was that really soft touch at first, wasn't it, from her, that set up the point. Well, Baek Na-hana and Lee So-hee have been to 11 second round matches before, won 10 out of 11. So this is an easy stage for them. Finally drawn level here, Baek and Lee. .43 shots, that longest one. They've only once played a Hong Kong pair before, Baek and Lee So-hee at this stage. They beat Hung Tzu-yao and Zhang Yu-yan at the German Open earlier this year. In straight games, very, very comfortably. At the interval, what a time. The Koreans are now just in front. on the ground. Good recovery. It was tough in the end overall. Baek and Lee So-hee just so experienced, aren't they? And it's tough against a position like this. This is the only other time they've played these Hong Kong pair, a pair, sorry, from the top 5 in the world. As I said, the only other time they did that, they won at the All England in the opening round. All the more incredible when you consider that they have not had a very good year. They won 4 times out of 12. That's certainly a result that will stand out for them. Not like they're running away with this Baek and Lee, to be fair. Yeah, they're certainly providing very, very stiff resistance here. They've barely been in the lead, the Koreans. This is actually, I think, only the second time that they've taken the lead. Baek and Lee. They did it at 11-10. The first time. Oh, that was lovely. Absolutely brilliant disguise in there from Yeung Na-ting. Another long rally. Look, she looks like she was going to smash it. They both went retreating towards the backcourt and then delicately placed 38 shots. Now, just the inability to get consecutive points might be the frustration for either one of these pairs. No pair has yet to score more than 2 in a row. That's a case in point. And that is not a great serve, is it? Again, just reiterate what I was saying earlier. I'm trying to point something out there. Couldn't quite discern what that was. Oh, placement was brilliant. You've got to say, Lee So-hee did tremendously well to get there. Good badminton all around. Well, the Yeungs are just edging closer, a little bit closer to that 21. Oh, this is very tight now, isn't it? Edgy as well. I'm sure these two, Baek and Lee, will have just at the back of the mind got the All England there. And what happened to their compatriots?
17 all.
They will take no chances. In the second game, we'll look at some of the results of both these pairs. It might have been going out, you know, the serve. On the floor and in frustration. Just in front to Baek and Lee. Emphatic, that shot. The Yeungs still in this. Well, they're pushing hard here. It's just not over by any stretch. If you take the first game, that would be a massive advantage, but it is Baek and Lee who've got their noses just in front.
19-18.
Oh, they've defended well there. Well, the Koreans might have ended that a little earlier in the rally. They've eventually got there. And they've got 2 game points here, Baek and Lee. We saw in the previous match how Kunlavat Vititsan had 2 match points in the second game and couldn't convert. The overwhelming favourite in that one. Let's see what happens here. One saved.
Service over. 19-20.
Flick serve. Oh, good bit of defensive work there from Lee. Long rally, this one. Which the Hong Kongers eventually win.
20-all.
And they have done so well to save 2 game points. Oh, that was so long. It looked for a while that the Koreans were on top. Again, the inability to finish off. Comes back to haunt them, perhaps. There you go. 58 shots. We need a winner now by 2 clear points. It's another game point saved.
21-all.
And the Hong Kongers have battled back. Got to say today that the underdogs, certainly the last couple of matches at least, have really shown their mettle. Koreans will be frustrated. They just everyone wants to get through their matches as fast as possible. Really could go either way, this one.
You must get ready quick and you must serve before they are ready.
Umpire feeling that they're just taking a little too long at the moment. This is already 25 minutes long. Because it's really gone the distance, hasn't it? Oh, that was a tough one. I can see why exactly that Yeung Na-ting is asking for a challenge there. It's one of those that looked really tight. It is certainly in. But we can also tell you that next door on court 1, Matsuyama and Shida have defeated Kitatarukul and Prajongjai. They will play the winner of this match.
21. Play.
So finally, Baek and Lee will be
23-21.
sighing with a bit of relief that they have eventually taken this first game. It's taken them a very long time, and you've got to say the Yeungs might actually look back with a bit of regret that they couldn't finish it off. (23-21) that first game done in 25 minutes.
Got to 20 seconds. Got to 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
Second game now, and the Koreans just wonder whether they'll have a bit of a backlash in terms of wanting to be a bit more emphatic here.
Love. Service over. 1-all. Service over.
Remember, it was the Yeungs who actually took an early lead and kind of never gave that up for a fair bit of time. Well, Baek and Lee, as I said, now perhaps a little bit more of what we expected to see, perhaps.
Service over. 2-4.
just that little bit of drift, but it stayed in.
4.
Frustration there. And the coach having plenty to say to her Korean chargers. I think that's one that you might feel that she should have done a bit better with netting. Not that far away, but a shot she ought to have made. There's just a little bit of drift going from the right to left. That might be just pushing the shot just towards the other side. Going across
4, 5.
on Baek there. Yeah, they're keeping themselves within the striking distance. Only a point in it. Oh, well left. Good decision.
5-all.
And Yeung deciding not worth going for it. Made the right call. And they now go in front for the first time in this second game. So looking at, I told you that the two Yeungs have not had a good year so far overall. Out in the first round of the Malaysia Open against the pair that they beat today, Teresa Joly and Gayatri Gopichan-Pullela. Out in the first round of the India Open. Out in the second round of the Indonesia Masters. Second round of the German Open. Second round of the All England. That's after they beat Jong and Kim. Fantastic result there. Second round of the Asia Championships. First round of the Malaysia Masters. And first round last week at the Thailand Open. So only once this year have they got beyond 2 rounds.
7-6.
Actually, I'll just correct myself. They haven't got beyond the second round of any event this year. It's been disappointing in that. And then you contrast it with Baek and Lee, who have this 83% win rate overall. Got to the finals in the very first tournament of the year, the Malaysian Open, but then were surprisingly disposed of in the opening round of the India Open. And then second round of the Indonesia Masters. Got to the final of the Thailand Masters, losing to the Yeung sisters. Then they won their first event of the year, the German Open, beating Matsuyama and Shida, who they could well face in the next round here in Singapore. Lost to Kim and Kong in the All England final. They got to the semis of the Swiss Open and the Madrid Spain Masters. Then the final of the Asia Championships, where they lost to Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota, and then won the Malaysia Masters last week for going out against the Yeung sisters in the Thailand Open last weekend. So they've gone very, very deep this year. Good work there from Lee. Couldn't finish off again.
11-7 interval.
That's a bit better for the Koreans. They go into the interval of game 2 with a 4-point lead, having already taken the first game. Leading by 3 here, Baek and Lee. Now to 4.
12-8.
And they go on to finish this. So in only 2 tournaments this year have they failed to get to the semi-final or final stages. Baek and Lee, that's how good they've been.
13-9.
throwing us off at that one. Yeung Na couldn't get to it. Got a lot to wipe up there, as you can see. Remember that the Yeungs played a lot of the other circuits, the International Challenge, where they had some success, which has contributed towards their ranking. I mentioned the Denmark Masters, the Dutch International, the Polish Open, and the Portugal International Championships. They won 3 of those 4. But they found it a lot more difficult on the World Tour. Oh, that seemed a bit of a miss hit there from Yeung Lam. So this is the biggest lead anyone's had now, 7 points. The Koreans now quite comfortable. They've had to work really hard for this though, and that's a credit to the Yeungs, who were keeping pace with them until the interval. This is now really starting to run away from them, isn't it, the Yeungs?
17.
And I think that quality of Baek and Lee now seeing them through in his final few points. Every so often, though, they'll pop up with some points.
Get a new shot. Service over. 10-17.
I thought that was in, and that's why the Hong Kongers are actually challenging this. Very tight indeed. Look at the margins on that, but it is out.
1 challenge remaining. Service over. 18-10. 5.
7 clear and 3 required for Baek and Lee. Very quick point there on the service return. Really nicely done by Baek Hana.
11.
And now they've got
20.
a very comfortable
point,
9
11.
match points, Baek and Lee. It's all over down the line. So they cannot repeat their heroics of the All England here. The Yeungs. It looked for a while like they could have done it, at least in the first game. But Baek and Lee just did enough to see themselves through there and had a much more comfortable second game.
Match won by Baek Hana and Lee So-hee, 23-21,
So they'll be
21-11.
delighted to go through and play Matsuyama and Shida. And no upset today for the Hong Kongers. Baek Hana and Lee So-hee, the 8th-seeded Koreans, beat Hong Kong China's Yeung Na-ting and Yeung Pui-lam 23-21, 21-11. They've done it in 49 minutes. It's the HSBC BWF Singapore Badminton Open 2023. And we have had 6 matches so far here on court 2. It's the round of 16, or the second round here of this tournament. We're going to move into